back to our budget overview. We now have Parks and Recreation Director Kyle Mulligan joining us. And Kyle, thanks for being on today. I know back when I started as mayor in November, we got to work on some new initiatives for the department. We expanded out the Parks Department day one, actually, by hiring a deputy director. I know she's been assisting you with a lot of the programming that you're working on, and it was a big goal of mine, to expand our Parks Department. It's something that is really important to the residents. We have a ton of great parks throughout the city. I know you're working really hard to improve them. City Council did allocate a lot of funding from ARPA money towards parks in 2024. Can you tell us about what you're working on?
Yeah, absolutely, Mayor, and thank you again for having me on your show. We're really excited. Last year, the council allocated $1.25 million to help 9 different parks throughout the city of Westland. Westland's park system has 17 parks throughout the entire city landscape. And in 2024, this year, we're really excited. 2 parks are getting new play structures this year. Cayley Park East and West, as well as the Corrado Park, are getting all new play structures. There'll be a fitness court area at Cayley West off of Grand Traverse, and then a new play structure with some ADA amenities on the Cayley East side. And then the Corrado project will start shortly after they complete the Cayley one. So it'll be one right after the other. So we're hoping to be completed middle of summer for both of those. So
I know that Corrado Park's going to get a brand new play structure as well.
Correct.
So,
yeah, both the north
great.
And south ends are getting brand new structures.
Yeah, and I saw the renderings for that. They look really good.
They are. They're super cool. And then we're adding the pour in place in some of the areas, as well as partial to butt up right with the pavilions and the already accessible walkways that are there.
Well, what's pour in place?
Pour in place is the safety surfacing material. If everybody's familiar with the Mission to Mars play structure, all of that rubber coating, safety surfacing is easier to maintain just with not having to refill it with mulch every year. And it's also just a little bit more fun because you can always add the fun colors.
Yep, and I know Curtis Woods Park is going to get some improvements as well. Can you tell us what's going on there?
Yep, Curtis Woods. Currently right now there's a dirt parking lot. And we're going to utilize some of the ARPA money to pave that and actually create a legitimate parking lot with lines so that we don't have cars all over the place, not knowing exactly where to park. And then the same thing's happening over at Stottlemyre Park as well. That's both parking lots over there at Stottlemyre on the southeast end of the city are going to be getting a brand new asphalt parking lot as well as part of the ARPA allocation.
That's great. I know that's going to make these parks more accessible for people of all ages, so it's definitely a great thing, a great improvement. So
yeah, absolutely. We're looking forward to seeing those done.
Another big part of what you do is you manage our park ranger program. So tell us more about that.
Yeah, so that's one of my more fulfilling parts of my job. It's a great first-time job for a lot of these kids. We hire 14 and up. I usually hire anywhere between 25 and 35 park rangers a year. And they do everything at the park, helping us with all of the events that we have, the concession stand, the H2O zone, rental setups, making sure the park is clean and tidy, cleaning bathrooms, setting up for all the rentals and stuff. So it's a great first job for a lot of kids, and it's a great way for a kid to be outside and get paid while doing it throughout the summer.
That's excellent. So there's a few cool events coming up that you're going to be working on, and I know you've already done like a bowling night. You did a STEAM day for the kids. Mm-hmm. What am I missing? I know you did.
The community game night was another one. So yeah, we're adding these community engagement, family-style events where rather than sitting at home, with the family and watching a movie on Netflix, invite the community out for, a game night. We'll have a family field day this summer over at the park. We've got our splash pad movie night is going to be June 12th. We'll be showing the movie Sing this year. That's where we do the hot dogs and water and popcorn for everybody for free.
That's at Central City Park, right?
Yep, Central City Park on June 12th. And the great thing about that event this year is we're actually going to be tying in a children's farmers market as part of the event. And we're going to have, it's the Children's Farmers Market is the company. They're going to come out and they're going to have anywhere between 30 and 40 family and kid vendors that are going to be selling their crafts and all their stuff that they have in all their goodies.
Yep, yep. And there's events like this throughout the year. It's not just summer. I mean, I know you did a great trunk or treat last fall. We're going to be doing that again.
Yep, trunk or treat again will be in October. We've also, obviously, our Smooth Summer Concert Series will be back the 3 weeks in July leading up to our, famous Blues, Brews, and Barbecues. And then we're going to have a dog park costume contest as well closer to the Halloween season.
Yep, and I know you wanted to highlight something that we're doing that allows access to a lot of these events and information, which is our recreation portal.
Yes, absolutely.
So tell us more about that.
Yeah, so we implemented the Civic Rec portal about a year and a half ago. It is the one-stop shop for everybody, whether it comes to if you're looking for a program, a league, tournament, want to rent a pavilion or any of the ballroom spaces here at City Hall. You can pretty much find everything on that recreation portal for anything that you're looking to do and get involved in the city. So we've seen an uptick in traffic on that, and people are seeming to understand it. It's pretty easy to use once you get your account created, but obviously we're here to answer any questions if anybody has any issues with it.
And something I really wanted to share was that our programming isn't just for kids. There are adult and even senior-oriented activities as well, like pickleball, walking through the park and hiking. So what can you tell us more about what you're doing in that area?
Yeah,
for adults?
so we work with some nonprofit organizations for like a walking group at the park. They meet a couple times a week. We also have the pickleball leagues for young adults and seniors, both co-ed and single, as well as we're going to do some tournaments throughout the year as well. We'll have an adult volleyball league that starts at Corrado Park here in a couple months. So just trying to offer up everything from kids, families, and adults is really the goal of Parks Direct, because we want to be able to provide a service back to the community.
That's great. And I know that our farmers market is getting ready to open back up.
Yep.
So what's the dates on those?
Yep, so the city is now taking on full responsibility of the farmers market this year. The first day is May 23rd. We'll be open every Thursday from 3 to 7 until October 10th.
Excellent, excellent. And that's right over there at Central City Park in the glass structure.
Yep.
But it even utilizes the Lions Club Pavilion as well.
Correct.
And I know there's even more vendors and activities that are going to be involved with the farmers market.
Yep,
So
we always try to do a special event at least once a month, whether that's the Pet Palooza or the Kids Day. We always try to have at least something a month that's exciting to just continue to draw in the additional crowds.
Yeah, and I've seen some live music over there too.
Yep.
During the farmers
Yep,
market.
there'll
which is
be
pretty
live
cool.
music every week, whether it's just an acoustic guy on a guitar or a small little quartet band. There's always some sort of entertainment as well.
Yeah, that's great. That's something people really enjoy. So yeah, people like to get outside in Michigan and enjoy the warm weather, and we are already starting to get a little bit of that. So that'll be fun. Now, the last thing I wanted you to mention was the Parks and Rec master plan. What's that all about?
Yeah, so we updated our master plan in 2019 as a 5-year plan. With it being 2024, that time is now up. So we're going to be re-updating that this next budget cycle. And that's another 5-year plan. So it's going to be another great way for the community to give input as to exactly kind of what they want their Parks Rec department to look like. Issues, concerns, anything positive that they want to see included, and all of that public input will be included in the fall when we start that master plan process. So we're looking forward to getting that updated.
Sounds great. Well, hey, Kyle, thanks for coming on.
Yes,
Appreciate
absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for all your hard work, and we're looking forward to some of these fun activities around the community. So,
As am I.
Thanks,
you, Mayor.
Kyle.